Guys, speak out, guys.
No, sir.
No. Yeah, tell me what is what static website, what is dynamic website. I need answers to these guys. You are a developers, right?
Static website means a notepad or a calculator.
Notepad or a calculator. Very good. Who is? Hmm. What is dynamic website?
E-commerce site.
Only e-commerce, huh?
Netflix, Amazon.
So e-commerce site example. Who told e-commerce? So what are the e-commerce websites?
Like Amazon,
Yes, very good.
Flipkart.
Amazon.in, Flipkart, Flipkart. These all are the e-commerce websites, not these Meesho or something like what is that? Snapdeal. So many are there. Yeah. A static website is nothing but a so there is no intervention between the database. There is no intervention. There is no intervention. For example, so the
Fixed content, sir.
yeah, fixed content. Very good. Something like, for example, college information. We don't want to, so we don't need a database. We just pages. So it's just a
Home page.
pages. We can read it the pages. We can read it the pages. That is nothing but a static website. So a dynamic website is nothing but a so whenever a DB is involved, whenever a DB is involved, that application is app server. This is a app server, and this is the DB server. So this is the a DB server. So in the application, right? In the application, for example, this is the Facebook application. Uh, you uploaded the image and you uploaded the video. So that image and video with the help of a business logic in the background, it will store it under the database only, right? Application development is only for the UI, something like we need to show the pages, but the storing will be in the database only. Guys, now you got it. So Facebook is a dynamic website. WhatsApp is a dynamic website. So whatever
Gmail.
Gmail is a dynamic website. The static website is nothing but a static website is nothing but we can see the content of the page, something like the college
Like Amazon,
information.
sir.
So yeah, college information, everything. Amazon, we need to sign up the Amazon, right?
But we can't change it, right, sir?
We can't change the
We can't edit it, sir.
which one? Amazon, huh?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, so if you want to store your information, all the all the information, these images and everything will be stored under the database only, right? So this is a dynamic website. Amazon.in is a dynamic website. So for example, static website examples. Yeah. So for example, if you are not involving the database, that websites are the static website. For example, blogs. So blogs, right? So here we see only content of the page. If we are storing, if you are storing or if you are logging to the
Sir, what is mean
any
by blogs?
what is
Mean by blogs?
blog is nothing but a something like so I'm teaching the classes, right? Instead of teaching the classes, I will upload the whatever I am teaching in the as a page. That is nothing but a blog.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the tutorial points. For example, blog is a tutorial pointer. I don't know exactly. Yeah, tutorial point, for example. So if you want to learn if you want to learn if you want to learn PHP Java, so they are giving they are giving the pages. These pages, by using these pages, you can learn the Java, right, guys? So for example, this is a static website. So in this website, so we are not involved. We are not. They are not uploading the. They are not uploading the any videos, right? And there is no. So here we have a login, right? Any login information is there. Definitely, it will be a it will be a dynamic website because of a database is involved. So if the database is not involved, so only we will show the pages. So only the application, the only the web server, only app server is involved on that site. That is nothing but a static website. So if you want to both app server and DB server, that is nothing but a dynamic website. So if you want to login information, storing the data, we need a database server. So that is nothing but a dynamic website. So dynamic websites are examples, Amazon, Flipkart, everything. So if you're involving the DB, so if the website is involving the DB, definitely that is a dynamic website. So there is no involvement of the database server. So we just see the pages for the reading. That is nothing but a static website. So there is no involvement of the DB server. We just the college information. For example, the college information, any colleges, they will use the static website. They will use the a static website. Guys, understood now? For example, this is our a Facebook. So this is our Facebook website. So if you want to deploy a Facebook website on your server, so this is an example, facebook.var. So in the app server, you deployed the facebook.var. In the DB server, you installed the which. So which database are you guys are learning, guys? So which database are you learning? Oracle, MySQL, Postgres.
Oracle,
Oracle.
sir.
Oracle.
Okay, okay, Oracle. So what is the present version of the Oracle? Present version of the Oracle.
21.
The 24.
20?
21.
24, sir.
24. So I learned Oracle, the version Oracle 11G, something like in 2011. So I learned the Oracle 11G, and I think Java 5 or 6. I think what is the version of Java now?
8.1.
8. I learned the Java 5 or 6. I don't know exactly. I think 6. 6 or 5 or 5 or 6. I don't know exactly. So I learned 11G, 11C, 10G,
11.
11, 11G. So I learned the Oracle 11 and Java 6. Okay, at the time of 2011. I don't know the present version of the Oracle and Java. Guys, yeah. So that so what is the environment? This is the environment, guys. What is the environment? This is a environment. So this is a environment. For example, one second, guys. I want to, yeah, this is here. This is here. Yeah, guys. So yesterday we discussed about the environments, right, guys? Guys, yesterday we discussed about the environments or not? Guys, speak out, guys. Did you guys watch the recording or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? So what are the environments are there?
Development,
Very good.
testing,
Very good.
production.
Very good.
Product.
So what is the environment? So environment is nothing but a collection of servers. What is that? So environment is nothing but a collection of servers. So how many servers are involved in this development environment? Two servers. One is app server, another one is DB server. So which OS is first? We need to take the Dell PowerEdge R710. These two servers, and so we install the CentOS 7. We install the CentOS 7. Here also we install the CentOS 7. Guys, this is real time. Be careful. Yeah, this is the CentOS 7. So on top of CentOS 7, so what we installed the Oracle database software. So here on top of that, what we installed the Java and Tomcat. We installed the what are the software we installed? Java and Tomcat. Here, so which software we installed? Oracle software, right? So for example, this is the one environment. So this is the dev environment. So this is the QA environment. So QA environment need a two servers. One is for application deployment, another one is for the DB. So this is also a, for example, production. So production environment. Guys, now you understood? So this is the dev environment. So in the dev environment, only developer. So developers. So here, so who is using the dev environment, guys? Developers will using the development environment. Testers will use the QA environment. Who is using the production environment, guys? End users. End users means ours. Ours using the one second. Guys. Yeah, end users means ours. Ours using the one second. Yeah, guys. Our end users means ours. So something like facebook.com. So we are using the facebook.com. This is the production environment. Where this page comes from, guys? Guys, this page comes from, guys, speak out. This page
Development
comes
environment.
development environment.
Web
Production
server.
environment.
Very good. Production environment. So this page comes from production environment. This page comes from our production environment. Okay, this page comes from our production environment. Now, guys, so now you understood production environment. So whatever we are searching, right? Whatever we are searching in the web browser, those are something like Amazon.in. So Amazon.in. This website comes from production environment. Flipkart.com. What is that, guys? Flipkart.com. So Flipkart.com. This site, this pages comes from the production environment. So production environment and live. This is the live environment. Live environment. Guys, now understood? So whatever the pages we are seeing in our over the internet, those all are the production environment. So why we need a, so this is the production, this is the developer, this is the dev environment, QA environment. These both are call it as a, these both environments call it as a non-production. What is that, guys? Non production. In the non-production, who will use is developers and guys listen carefully. Who is using developers and so developers and testers only. So this environment in uses within the company only. Guys, this environment is using within the company only. Okay, so how many developers are used for the Facebook, guys? Two developers. Two developers are using this environment. Testers, for example, for 5 people are there. So 5 people are using the testing environment. So if the application, whatever the developer developed that application, right, that code, so he will test it in the first, he will test it in the development environment. So once it is success, they will deploy it on the QA environment. So QA also passed it. So again, the code will be deployed to the production environment. So production environment means our live environment. For deploying the production environment, we need a maintenance window. What is that, guys? We need a maintenance window. So what is maintenance window? For example, guys, from the account, from the bank, you are getting the message something like, today we have a maintenance today night, so we have a maintenance from 12 to 1. The application will not accessible to that time, right? So that is nothing but a maintenance window, because of this is the production, right? Live 24/7 we need to, so we need to access the 24 by, guys tell me, 24/7, right? So 24/7. Guys tell me, what is business hours and what is non-business hours? Do you know what is business hours and what is non-business hours? Business hours, non-business. Guys, so when you are wake uping and when you are sleeping, guys. Guys, your sleeping time is 8 hours. What is the time? For example, 10 to
6,
10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Right. That time are you using the website?
No,
No. So what is the business hours? Which time are you using the this website? For example, 10 to or else 6 a.m. to
10
10
p.
p.m. Most of the people are using the website. So that is nothing but a business hour. That is nothing but a business hour. Are you deploying? Are you changing anything on the production on business hours? So if you do the maintenance, Facebook 2.0, adding a new feature, so that we want to deploy new code into the app server. So you are doing the maintenance at the business hours. In the business hours, most of the people are using the application, right? So when we will do the maintenance, so whenever the people is not using the website, that time we can do the maintenance, or we can do the deployments, or we can do the releases. That time is nothing but a non-business hours. So every day like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So that is the non-business hour. So if you want to do many maintenance on a application, you can do it that time. So that is nothing but a maintenance window. Guys, now you understood? So it's a live environment, right? It's a live environment. There will be a business impact. Business impact. So business impact is nothing but a, so how the Facebook is working, guys? They are they are promoting the they're promote what they are promoting, guys? They are promoting the advertisements, right? So advertisements. I don't know what is that. Advertiser, advertisements or something like. So advertisements, guys. Advertisement means they will pay the money. So that time, so for example, today 10 a.m. You did the maintenance. The advertisement people is asking to run the advertisement at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. you did the maintenance. That time they will pay the money or not, guys? They will not pay the money. So your business will impact. So that's the reason every deployment, every releases will be doing on the non-business hours only. So non-business hours only. Guys, understood? So we need a environment, development environment, QA environment, and a production environment. Production environment is a live environment. Our applications are deployed on the production environment. End users are watching this, watching the application, right? From this environment. Guys, now you got the clarity. Guys, got the clarity or not? Yes. Yes
Yes.
or no? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Now you understood?
Yes, sir.
So how many environments are there?
3 environments.
Yes, 3 environments. So we have a 3 environments. Every environment having the setup of app server and DB server, app server and DB server, app server and DB server. So we need how many servers we need, guys? We need our total how many servers we need, guys? Total how many
6
servers?
servers.
Yeah, 6 servers we need. So we need to install CentOS 7 on 6 servers and 3 servers, and we need to install Oracle on 3 servers. Right, guys? We need to install on 3 servers. So that is the reason we need a cloud engineer or Linux engineer to maintain these servers. To maintain these servers. So before deploying into the production environment, they need to check it in the testing environment and the developer environment. So before coming to the production environment, we need to validate it on these 2 environments. These 2 environments are is nothing but a non-production environment. What is that, guys? The name is non-prod. Non-prod or non-production environment. So non-production environment is nothing but a internal environment, say local environment. Production is nothing but a live environment. So live environment. So business impact will be on the only production environment. Non-production environment does having the business impact? No, because of only the company people are using. If the site is not enabled, how many people are affecting? Only 2 people, right? Here 5 people, right? So nothing to worry about the non-production environment. The only impact is the business impact is only on the production environment. Only on the production environment. Guys, now you understood? Yeah. So you have a thought, guys. So you have a thought. For example, so this is our environment. So for example, this is our production environment. So your production environment, this is the CentOS 7 is installed. Here CentOS 7 is installed. Here you installed this is the app server and this is the DB server, guys. Every time I'm not it's showing everything. App server is the DB server, guys. Here you installed the Oracle. Here you installed the Tomcat and Java. Tomcat and Java, guys. So this is our production server. For example, this is our production environment. So this is the prod server, production application server. This is the production DB server. So there is a link between these 2 servers. Okay, so you bought the 2 servers. You bought the 2 servers, these 2 servers, and you installed and you deployed everything, and you kept it in your home, guys. Where you kept it? I speak code. Where you kept it, these 2 servers? In your
Home.
home. In our home. So for example, in our home, you kept it these two servers, right? So your home having so guys, what we need? what we need, guys, you want to end user want to see this, end users want to see this application. You have a thought, right? This is a WhatsApp, guys. This is a whatsapp.com. So this is the WhatsApp website. So these all are the end users. These all are the end users. Yeah, these all are the end users, guys. So end users want to so want to access the WhatsApp, guys, whatsapp.com. So what we need, guys, we need a
Network.
nice, yes, very good, power. We need a power to run the servers and network is nothing but a
Internet.
internet. So we need a power and we need a internet. Yeah, so in our home, so we have only one one power and only one internet. For example, you took the act, so this is the general power, general power. So you don't have the something like a UPS, that inverter or a generator. You have only one power backup and you have only one internet backup. So for example, the UI is nothing but the application is looks good, and initially initially per day 5,000 people are signing up. 5,000 people are creating their account and using this website. Where you kept at this website, guys? Where you keep this your website? You keep this website in our home. Your home having one power backup and only one internet backup. So so 1 week, there is no power failure and there is no internet failure. So 5,000 into 7 days, guys. So how many, guys? So 35,000 people are created their account in the WhatsApp and they are using the WhatsApp after 7 days, guys. After 7 days. So after 7 days, yeah, after 7 days, the eighth day, from eighth day onwards, after 7 days, or from eighth day onwards, from eighth day onwards, the power will goes goes down. So will goes down and came up on every 1 hour. Every 1 hour. So every 1 hour. If power goes down and power came up, that time the site will be reaching or the site cannot be reached, guys. If the power down, the system down, are you able to access the application?
No, sir.
No. So that time what it will show? It will show something like site cannot be reached. Site, yeah, you see, guys, site can't be reached. So what it is showing? It is showing something like so the site cannot be reached because of why we are not able to reach the website, WhatsApp, because of the server is in shutdown state. So that time of server they are accessing, but that time of the server is in shutdown state, so the pages cannot showing. So people are irritating. So every 1 hour, right? 24 hours it will be. So every 1 hour it will be going down and it will came up. It will going down and it will came up because of only one power backup. Only one power backup. And the internet also every 2 hours the internet will goes down and came up after 15 or 20 minutes. After 20 minutes. The people are irritating from 8th day onwards. They are removing their account from the WhatsApp. They are removing the account from the WhatsApp. So finally, from the 10th day, only 5,000 people are using the WhatsApp, using the WhatsApp website. WhatsApp website. The people are decreasing. So decreasing the people. So decreasing the people from 35,000 to 5,000 because of there is a internet failure and there is a power failure. So what is the resolution, guys? What is the resolution? What is the solution? Guys, what is the solution? Does anyone knows what is the solution? Guys, what we need? We need a multiple internet backups, right? We need a multiple internet backups. If one internet goes down, it automatically activate the other internet. So it change it to the other internet. Change BO, Geo, Airtel, Voda, BSNL. It automatically, if down so if down the internets, it will automatically switch to the other network. So if power down, so it will switch to the UPS. If UPS downs, inverter down, you will switch to the generator. So who will provide that solution? Guys, who will provide that solution? Does anyone knows who will provide that solution? Solution. So what solution we need? Uptime 99.99%. 99.99% uptime we need. Uptime we need. Who will provide the solution? So who will provide this solution? The solution is called it as a, so who will provide the solution? The solution is called it as a, guys, anyone knows? What is that, guys? Guys, what is that?
Data centers.
Yeah.
Data
Data.
Yeah. So what is the data center? Data center is a company. So a data center is a company, something like that. So the companies are providing the multiple internet backups and multiple power backups, and so they will provide the rental space for to keep our servers. What they will provide? They will provide the rental space. So what they will provide the rental space to keep our servers. What they will provide? They will provide the multiple internet backups and multiple power backups. Your website will not goes down if you keep it in our servers in the data center. If you keep it in in a data center. So what is the data center, guys? Data center is a solution to keep our servers. They will provide the rental space to keep our servers. So they will provide the in Hyderabad. So the data center is nothing but a control-less data center. Control-less data center. So what is this, guys? So this is the control-less data center. This is located in the Pioneer Towers in Orbit Mall Road, High Tech City, Hyderabad. Guys, so this is the a data center. What this is, guys? This is a data center. So this is the a data center. Yeah, Controllers is Asia's largest rated 4 data centers. So 4 data center. This is the a data center. So data center images. Yeah. For example, this is the data center, guys. So what they are providing? They are providing the rental space for to keep our servers. What they are providing? So they are providing the racks, guys. You see, these all are the name call it as a racks. In the racks, what we will keep? We will keep the servers. We will keep the servers in the racks. Guys, understood? So this is the rack. In this rack, so we will provide the servers. One second, I will show you the. These are the switches. Edges. Dell Power Edge. Server racks. Yeah. So these are the racks, guys. In this racks, they will keep the data centers, they will keep the servers. This is the yeah, you see guys, so this is the server, we kept it in here. This is the server, we kept it. Yeah, so this is the, so what they are providing, they are providing the racks. You see guys, these are the servers. So these are the server switches. They will provide the internet backups, and they will provide the server racks. Yeah, you see guys, so this is the server racks. What they are providing, they are providing the server racks to keep our server. This is the Dell PowerEdge server. Dell PowerEdge server. So for example, so this is the server guys. So this is the server where we can keep it. We can keep it in the rack. So what they are providing, they are providing the multiple internet backups and multiple power backups. Your server will, so your server cannot be goes down. What they are providing, they are providing the 99.99% uptime. So what they are providing, they are providing the 99.99 percentage of uptime. Guys, now you understood? So data centers, so where we are keeping our environment guys. Yeah, so this environment, we need how many servers? We need a 6 servers. So we need a 6 servers. So we need a 6 servers. So first we can choose the data center. For example, control as data center. So I so I will go to the control as data center and I will get the code. So we have a 6 servers. So we have a 6 servers, and so we have a 3 environments: a development environment, testing environment, and production environments. So we want to keep 6 servers in our data center. How much quote you will charge? Something like they charge the quote per server 10 lakhs per year. What is that guys? 10 lakhs per year. So per year. Guys, now tell me, what is the data center? Guys, you there? What is the data
Server
center?
area.
What is the data center?
Control S is a data center and it will keep our servers and it
Yeah,
will
they will provide a
power backup to
data
our
center.
servers.
Yeah, data center provides the rental space. Data center provides a
Rental space
rental
to keep our
space
servers active.
to rental space to keep our servers in the rack. To servers in the rack. Guys, understood? So what is the data center? Simple term, guys. Simple terms. This is not a complex meaning. This is just a simple meaning. So what is the data center? Data center can provide a rental space to keep our servers in the rack. So what they are providing? They are providing the multiple internet backups and multiple power backups. So what they are providing? They are providing 99.99% uptime. They are providing the 99.99% uptime, durability, reliability, everything they will provide, guys. Everything they will provide. Now, so we are keeping our servers into these 6 servers into the rack, right? So how much charge they will so they will quote so 10 lakhs per servers. 10 lakhs per servers. Guys, so 10 lakhs into how many servers, guys?
6 servers.
6 servers. How many lakhs?
60.
60.
So per year, how much we need? 60 lakhs. So this is the thought I want to deploy. I want to deploy this website WhatsApp on production. So we need a 60 lakhs per hour, right? So for example, 35,000 people are using for this environment. So for this production environment, yeah, and we are getting the revenue in the production environment because of advertisements are going on. advertisements are running on the our website. So yeah, we are getting the money for the production environment, but we are not getting the money for the non-production environment because of our local environment, right? And this environment is a U limit. What is a U limit, guys? You know, right? U limit, guys. User limit. User limit. So U limit means nothing but a user limit. So that the capacity of the server is, for example, 35,000. So how many people are at a time? How many people are accessing the server? 35,000 people. If more than 35 people are accessing this website, definitely there will be a hang, right? Because of you are seeing, right, your intermediate results or 10th results that time. So today is the 10th result, something like that. That time it will be released on 10 a.m. So everyone is hitting the logging the website and seeing the results, right? So but the capacity of the server is 35,000 only, but more than 1 lakh people are accessing this server at a time. Is it sustained for the 1 lakh people? It is sustained for only the 35,000 people. After that, definitely it will be hang, guys. The performance will be slow. For example, in our mobile, the RAM 4 GB of a RAM and 64 GB hard disk, 64 GB hard disk. So something like your applications will be running on your RAM. So for example, so it is sustainable only for the 10 apps, but you install the 20 apps. That time your mobile will be hanging, right? Your mobile will be hanging because of, so you installed the more than the capacity. You installed more than the capacity. That's the reason it is hanging. The same way, so the U limit of the server is 35,000, but 1 lakh people is using, right? So okay, so 35 people is enough. But on our development environment, how many people are using, guys? So development people are, how many people are using? For example, within the 10 only, right? Below 10 or 2 people are for our website, or 2 people only working on the developer. On the database team, 2 people are working. So how many people are accessing at a time? So at a time accessing 4 people only. But what is the capacity of this 35,000? So 35,000, right? The capacity is 35,000. So we don't need this much amount of server for the development environment. For the development environment, we don't need this much amount of the servers, this much amount of this much big servers. So what is the resources? What is the resource? Resource are configuration. So what is the configuration of your mobile or a laptop, guys? Tell me the configuration, your configuration. Guys, tell me. So what is the configuration you are using in your mobile or a laptop? For example, mobile 4 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM or 16 GB RAM. Guys, speak out, guys.
8 GB, sir.
8 GB you are using, right? 8 GB of RAM. So 8 GB of RAM. CPU. CPU means Intel cores of processor, right? That CPU. So you used a 12 CPU, for example. What is the HDD? HDD means hard disk. So how much hard disk you used? For example, 20 GB. 20 GB of the hard disk. So 20 GB of the hard disk. So what is the configuration of the server? So some like as a, this server configuration is very high. The server configuration is very high. So we don't need this much of a configuration. So this is the a physical, right? This is the a physical servers. Physical server. This is a physical servers. This is also a physical server. Yeah. So every server having the 10 lakhs rupees, right? So the innovation thoughts comes into the picture. Innovative thoughts. So innovative thoughts comes into the picture, and they will create the virtualization. They will create the virtualization. What is the concept, guys? So virtualization, the concept is so physical to virtualization. A innovative thoughts comes into the picture and they created a virtualization. So physical, this is the, so now we are using the physical servers. Now we are using the physical servers. So for the development environment, we know we don't need this much of the, this much amount of the, so this much amount of the servers. Is there any solutions? Yeah, a innovative thoughts, innovation. Guys, does anyone knows the meaning of innovation? Guys, does anyone knows the meaning of the innovation? So innovation comes into the picture and they will create the virtualization. What this, guys? They will create the virtualization. So what is a virtualization? So what is a virtualization? I will tell you, guys. I will tell you what is a virtualization. So developer doesn't want this much amount of space. Developer doesn't want this much amount of the space. So this much amount of the space, they need a small servers are enough because of these servers. Because of mm, yeah, I will take it. I will take it from here. Okay, I will write it again. Yeah. So what is the concept, guys? Concept is from a physical to virtualization. So physical to virtualization. What is the server, guys? Dell PowerEdge R710. Images. Yeah, this is the big server. I'm taking this server, guys. Yeah. So this is the a physical server. What did you call it as a? Is a physical server. Physical server. What is the server name, guys? Dell PowerEdge R710 model. So this is the model. So this server resources are is nothing but a configuration. What is that? 128 GB RAM. What is that, guys? RAM is 128 GB and 20 CPU. The CPU is a 20 CPU and 4 TB 4 TB hard disk. Guys, 4 TB hard disk. So 4 TB hard disk. So for the production servers, so we need this much of the RAM and everything. For the non-production environment, we don't need because of because of the developers, right? So for example, this is our development environment. So in the development environment, only 4 people are working on this our development environment. So for the 4 people purpose, do we need this much RAM, guys? This much RAM, this much CPU, this much hard disk? Do we need?
No.
And the capacity of the U limit is 35,000. So we don't need this much of the amount, right? It will be a cost. For the cost for the cost reduce purpose, there is a innovative thoughts comes innovation. There is a innovation happened. So the innovation is nothing but a virtualization. What is the innovation, guys? Innovation is nothing but a virtualization. So what is a virtualization? So what is a virtualization? The same server, the same server. Yeah, the same server, the same physical server. So the same physical server, but you installed the virtualization instead of a CentOS 7, you installed the virtualization software, virtualization OS, virtualization a software or a OS. So what is a virtualization? So virtualization is a bare metal a software. So what is that, guys? Virtualization is a bare metal software. So this bare metal software act as a something like on top of the OS. On top of the OS, we installed the the software virtualization software. They combined it and released as a bare metal. They combined it and released as a bare metal. For example, here we installed the one OS, Linux OS, and they installed their software, something like a VMware, and they released as a VMware a virtualization software, VMware virtualization software, virtualization OS. So the same like as a Oracle company also released as a OVM, Oracle Virtual Machine virtualization concept. So if you install this Oracle Virtual Machine or a VM on the server, it act as a virtualization. So VMware or Oracle Virtual Machine. If you install the Oracle Virtual Machine, so it will release as the resources. It will it will release the resources. It will release the resource resources means what are the resources, guys? So it will release the resources. So what are the resources? These resources. So these resources these resources will release, guys. So will release for installing this OVM, right? We need a at least 1 GB RAM, 1 GB RAM, and at least we need a 8 GB of a space or 20 GB of a hard disk. 20 GB hard disk and 2 CPU. For example, 2 CPU. It took this bare metal software uses this much RAM, and it will releases the remaining resources. So 127 it will be free, and 19 2 CPU, right? 18 CPUs are released, and 4 TB, right? 4 TB we can use only. 3.8 TB is released. 3.8 TB space will be releasing. So you can use this space and we can create a number of OSs. We can create a number of OSs. So that is nothing but a virtualization. This is our physical server. In this physical server, you installed some of the companies are provided the virtualization solution. What are the virtualization? VMware company created a virtualization software called as a VMware. VMware, and the Oracle company created the OVM virtualization solution called as a Oracle Virtual Machine, OVM. So you can install anything, OVM or VM. So you can install anything, OVM or a VM. For example, I am installing the OVM on this Oracle Virtual Machine. So then it will releases the resources, and you can create the number of OSs. So number of OSs based on the resources, and based on the resources. For example, here he created the CentOS 7. So CentOS 7. Here I created the Red Hat 7. Here I created the, for example, Windows Server. So here I created the Ubuntu. Here I created the Oracle Linux. So here I created the, for example, again CentOS 7. right guys? So for example, per server 10 lakhs. Per server how much guys? 10 lakhs, right? But I installed the 10 servers here. How many servers? By using the virtualization, I installed the 10 servers. 10 servers. So 10 servers. So per one server here 1 lakh, but 10 servers, how much guys? Every server having the 1 lakh. Every serving having the 1 lakh, right? So I will use this one server for our QA environment. For example, this is the QA environment. This is the development environment. This is the development environment. Guys, now you understood? So we don't need this much resources for the development environment. For that type purpose, a innovative thoughts comes into the picture, virtualization, and we will install the virtualization on the server, on top of the server, and we will install the number of OSs, whatever it may be. So I will show you tomorrow. I will show you it on our laptop. So we will install our OVM, Oracle Virtual Machine, Oracle Virtual Machine. Then we will install the CentOS 7, CentOS 7 on your laptop. CentOS 7 on your laptop. Guys, understood? So what is a virtualization? OVM, Oracle Virtual. Yeah. So this is my Oracle Virtual Machine. Yeah. So in this Oracle Virtual Machine, this in the bare metal software, the virtualization software, I installed the two two virtual machines, two virtual machines based on my CPU and RAM. So how much I have? So CentOS 7 new Red Hat 8, for example, guys. Next, yeah. So I'm using the So I have a 16 GB of a RAM. In the 16 GB of a RAM, I'm using the 2 GB RAM for the installation. I have a 8 CPUs in my configuration. I use the one CPU, and I have a 2 TB of a hard disk. I used only for the 20 GB. I used for the 20 GB, right? It will create it, and we will install the OS. Tomorrow I will show you how to install the Oracle VirtualBox on your laptop, and how to install the CentOS 7 on this virtual machine. CentOS 7 on this virtual machine. Once here. Guys, understood?
Yes.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll show you how to install the Oracle VirtualBox on your laptop, and I will install the CentOS 7 OS. How to do you don't know, right? How to install the CentOS 7? How to install the Linux OS? So tomorrow we'll show you how to install the Linux OS. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Understood? Guys, this is all are the real time, guys. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Very good. Very good, guys. So if you guys learn this course, if you are getting a job as a Java developer, it is very useful for this information. If you get a job in the something like a cloud engineer or a DevOps engineer or a Linux engineer, so it will be help for both the developer as a and the operation engineer. Okay, these all are the real time examples, guys. Okay, please watch the recording 1 or 2 times or something, like if you want, you can watch the recording 2-3 times also. You will get the knowledge, guys. Every day you can watch the recording, and you can write it somewhere, something like the notes, and so before the class, just you guys and refresh our pages. Every day you can refresh our pages. At the end of the course, you will understand what we are trying to learn. Okay,
Okay.
guys, understood? Guys, is it easy or not, guys? Are you understanding? Are you understanding my terminology on the course also? The concepts? Guys, please practice or please watch the recordings. You will get understand more. Okay? Guys, if you want these images, you can collect it from the Vamshi or Soumya, guys. They will provide it to you. Okay, and I will upload the recording in the the 360-degree Linux AWS freshers batch. You guys can go through it and watch the recording. Okay, guys. Good night. We'll continue from tomorrow.
Good night.